Okay, let's continue with part 3. Okay, so far you have seen a power of a positive number, like 4 to the third is 4 times 4 times 4, which is 64. You have seen 0, 4 to the 0 is 1, because we know any number to the 0 power is 1. And I'm going to show you what if you get a negative exponent. Okay? First of all, pay attention right here. The exponent is 3. That means you have 3 times the 4. But you can have negative 2 times something. So that means every time you have a negative exponent, what you are going to do, you have to change that negative to a positive. And the easiest way to do this is, what you're going to do is pretend this is a fraction. Okay, it's simple. Look, you're going to put the 4 to the power of 2, but you're going to put it in the bottom. If it has a negative exponent, you switch it to the denominator and it becomes positive. And then the rest is the same. You would have 4 times 4, but it will be in the denominator. So if you have 4 to the second is 4 times 4, which is 16, then 4 to the negative 2 will be the same thing as this, but the reciprocal. It will be, the 16 will be on the bottom. So that tells me that any exponent that is negative, you should always write it as a fraction. Remember when I show you here how 2 to the 0 equals 1? Watch this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Then after 0 we have negative 1, right? So we go 2 divided by 2, 1. 1 divided by 2, half. You see that? You start with negatives. Your answers will be written as fractions. It will be the opposite of this. 2 to the first is 2. And 2 to the negative 1 is 1/2. So let's try this. Let's say you have 3 to the negative 2. First thing you do is you put the 1 on the top, okay? Because you know this is over an invisible 1. You don't need to write it on this side, but you know when it's negative, you write it as a fraction, okay? 1 on the top, and you bring this down to the bottom, 3 to the power of positive 2. Now that your exponent is a positive number, then you can expand, so then you can multiply. Okay? Remember, 3 to the second is 9. Therefore, 3 to the negative 2 is 1/9. Negative powers will always turn into fractions. Write it down in your notebook. Negative powers are written as fractions. Okay, make sure you copy all this, everything that I did on part 3.